Hey everybody, I am on day 2 of my pre-op diet. I'm Michelle, by the way, so thanks for tuning into my channel. Feel free to subscribe below and turn the notifications on so that you guys will know when I post a new video. So I've started this vertical sleeve gastrectomy journey, and yesterday was rough. I'm just gonna say that. I was really hungry. The morning seemed to be a lot worse for me than the evening and afternoon. Once I got used to everything that I was doing, then I was okay. And every time I got hungry, I was able to either drink a shake or drink some water or eat a popsicle or eat some Jell-O. I ate beef broth for both lunch, or not beef broth, but a potato broth for both lunch and dinner yesterday. I eliminated one of my protein bars as a snack because my soup that I really wanted had a higher carb value than what I really should have had, but it was day 1 and I'm trying to get myself in the habit of doing this and eating like this. So it is what it is. So this morning I started my morning off with that protein bar that I missed, something a little bit more chewy with some substance this morning. I made a cappuccino with vanilla protein powder and skim milk and frothed that up on the top, so even my cappuccino foam had some protein in it. So I'm starting to get creative. Got my hair done yesterday. I didn't even mention that last night. That's how hangry I was. I posted a video last night and I ended it with thanks. So you kind of don't end YouTube videos with thanks. You say, thanks for tuning in, subscribe below, turn your notifications on. So yesterday was a hard day and I was freaking hungry. This morning hasn't been so bad. I've been trying to incorporate protein kind of slowly instead of chugging it all at once. I am not a fan of protein shakes. I did find out yesterday that I like the chocolate flavor much more than I like the vanilla. It's Bariatric Fusion is the maker of that, so I really like the chocolate. I could live without the vanilla, but it's just gonna have to do. I'll have to throw some fruit, some strawberries or bananas or something in it to be able to continue to drink that this week. I thought it was gonna be completely the opposite because I am not a chocolate eater. I am more of a vanilla ice cream, vanilla smoothie kind of person. So it's, it tastes a lot better. The vitamins are my downfall. I can tell you, trying to remember to take 10,000 vitamins a day. That's what it feels like to me. And they're not very tasty. My cat is driving me insane. I haven't really found a bariatric vitamin that I genuinely like yet. I do like the tropical flavor of one of them. I did order that one just so that I have them and can take them, 4 times a day. But right now I'm still on the samples that Dr. Carlton gave me, and I haven't found a chewy one or a one that you can, crunch up and dissolves or whatever that I like as far as flavor goes. So I did find this unsweetened, unflavored whey protein. I was going to mention that today. Jarrow is a brand that I heard about from a person on Pinterest who's already been through this journey, and she said that that's one of the better ones. And when we get to like the puree phase and the soft food phase, you can actually mix that into mashed potatoes and things like that. And it doesn't have any flavor, and you can turn those meals that wouldn't necessarily have any protein into a protein-packed meal. Yeah, I figure if you're going to eat it, then you should be getting some value out of it. I talked a little bit in my introduction video, and if you guys get a chance, go and read or go and listen to the introduction video that I put together. Tells you a little bit about me, how long I've been considering this journey. My surgery is scheduled for September 3rd, so 13 days away. I'm pretty excited about that. Let's talk about food funerals, because my best friend thinks this is absolutely hilarious that there is an actual thing called a food funeral. And indeed, there is. And I had never heard that term, even being a nurse. I had never heard that term before I went to the doctor's office and got my surgery scheduled. And the girls at the office who are at Lone Star Bariatrics, they are phenomenal, told me about food funeral and what that meant. So if you guys are considering this surgery and you don't know what that is, it is literally saying goodbye to the foods that you're not ever going to be able to eat after this procedure ever again. Not just on the 2-week pre-op, but for the foods that you're going to have to basically eliminate forever after you have this done. And I'm kind of excited to do that. Dr. Pepper is my biggest vice. Was, I should say. Yesterday was probably the first day that I didn't have a Dr. Pepper or a Diet Dr. Pepper in 15 years. It is my downfall, and it's going to be really difficult for me to be able to eliminate that, because my taste buds have been are associated with Dr. Pepper. I do love water, so that's a benefit for me. This is my third 16-ounce bottle already this morning, and it's only like 9:30. So I'm not having any problem staying hydrated and getting my water in. So here, cheers. So my food funerals consisted of McDonald's multiple times a day. I ate McDonald's 3 times in one day last week, for the French fries and the Dr. Pepper and, you know, the Big Macs and the things that I'm really not going to choose to enjoy anymore after my surgery. It's not something that I want to add back into my diet. So I said goodbye to that. And I got some great advice on the Lone Star Bariatrics Facebook page, not to enjoy your food funerals, but to use that as a situation where you say goodbye to that food that has caused you so many problems, that food that has caused my blood pressure to run so high and caused me not to be able to wear the cute clothes that I would like to be able to wear at a smaller size. To say goodbye to that, because it's kept me from wearing belts, it's kept me from wearing dresses. Find whatever it is in your mind that you have to do to make your peace with that food and say goodbye. I ate a lot of Chinese food. Yesterday, even, and the day before yesterday, my face was so bloated and swollen from sodium, from eating so much Chinese food, that, you know, I think my face looks totally different today. And I tell you, I haven't lost that much. I might have lost 6 pounds over the course of the last about 48 hours, but almost all of that is the sodium leaving my body, water weight leaving my body. So it's not something to jump up and down and celebrate. The only reason I got on the scale was to see how much heavier I was than when I went into the doctor's office after having all of those food funerals, and I wasn't a single pound heavier. So I don't know how that happened, but it is what it is. I'm going to put together a video of what I eat in a day, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, but it'll kind of show you guys how much water I consume, the different soups, the popsicles, the Jell-O, the protein shakes. I'll try to put a video like that together for everybody so that you guys can see what I eat. But overall, it was not a terrible day. I was pretty hungry during the course of the day, but I'm feeling actually pretty good today. I've decided to reward myself with something every day that I do well on this in preparation for the surgery. So yesterday I got my hair done and colored for the fall. I always change my hair color to blonde in the spring and summer, into more of a brunette and auburn in the fall and winter. So I was looking forward to that, and actually did that a lot sooner than I normally would have. I probably would have waited until around October to get that done, but I needed that little boost to say, hey, you did a good job. I've started putting together a Pinterest board of cute clothes and things that I'm looking forward to wearing, in the sizes that I'm looking forward to wearing, sleeveless shirts, belts, things like that. That's on my radar, and things that I want to be able to go do that I haven't been able to do at this weight. So dancing, I talked about a lot in my introductory video. I love to dance, but I haven't had a lot of stamina to be able to do that. So there's a lot to come. It's about time for me to drink a protein shake, so I'm gonna go ahead and end for now. And I'm sure I'll do another video either tonight or tomorrow to keep you guys posted, but I appreciate you coming along on this journey. If you are curious to see what I continue to go through, then please subscribe and hit the notifications below so that you guys will know when a new video is posted. Go back and take a look at my introductory video so that you know a little bit about who I am, what I'm doing, my weight, and those types of things. So thanks a bunch for tuning in, you guys. Bye.